Hi everyone, this is Gail, Fava of 4, and this is my video response to Cathie at Huckleberry Herbs and Art for her birthday giveaway. I believe her birthday is past, but she's doing this giveaway till the end of February. And now that I have it all done, I wish it wasn't such a long time. I made this heart just kind of off the cuff. I had a little bit of this material from something I bought at Goodwill at Top. So I cut 2 hearts. I put some pink, what is that, netting. I meant to figure out the word before I did this again. I can't think of the word. You'll just have to forgive me. I'm getting old and the words escape me. So I did that. I glued around it, and then I put this little bit of trim. I tend to like the silvers and the grays. I hope she likes it. Okay, let me see. This is my first time doing this actually in my craft room. And I'm using this stand I was telling you about, my sister bought me, that has my iPad on it. And so far it seems the easiest for me to do. It's called Stand Ease, and she got it at Amazon, I know. Maybe you can get it cheaper somewhere else. It was about $79. But it can go taller, lower, bend. It can go landscape the other way. You can put your phone in it. And basically, she got it for me so that if I want to watch TV in bed or something, you know, I could have it on a stand next to me, watching it without having to hold my iPad. Anyway, I made this just to attach the stick pins to that I made. Okay, here's the first stick pin. I'm trying to do this so you can see it. I'll tell you what I did at the end. I watched someone's video and she had this great idea that I never saw before. Maybe you all have. But I used this rose that I had gotten off of a dress or a top I bought. Sometimes I love the finding things more than the making, but then I have too much stuff. And I put this on there, and then a little spacer bead with the red, and the ones my granddaughter calls expensive because they're shiny. Then I put 2 little of the red little flowers that we get there. And I took a piece of doily and I folded it up. And that's the back. And I put that little sequence in there, the rhinestone. Then I put some glossy accents. I use that a lot to put on here, and then I sprinkled it a little bit with some glitter that I had. So, let me see here. I've been doing a little bit of wire wrapping, so I put that in there to make it look like a real flower. I have to get used to this, so I'm going to have to excuse me. But I want you to get to see it. Okay. Second one I did is this one. I put the little polymer flowers on, I believe I got from Shabbylisous. And the leaves I got from Shabbylisous. I just painted them a little bit green, and then I put these pearls on there. And I put a big bead cap on this one. And a little bit of that green wire. And I believe I got these from Shabbylisous. also. So it's a heart. So we have Valentine's Day and birthday all in one. And the last one I made, I think I would have stopped at one, but I kept having these ideas and you couldn't put them all on one. So I made this. I used the, that's a paper, and then these are the little material flowers. And these, I have 2 leaves on here again, but I left them the pearly color that they are, that I got from Shabbylisous. And I put, again, the green little curlicues. And then the back. I love these hearts. I find I start to talk low and I need to not do that. So I'm hoping Cathie will like them. And what I'm going to do is I will pin them on my little homemade heart when I send them to her. So that is my video response for that. And happy birthday, Cathie. I know it's past, but happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you love all your gifts. Now what I wanted to tell you, and I will put the person at the bottom, is she had this idea, which, like I said, I'm sure a lot of you had already done or saw. You know, I have a lot of, when I go to Ohio, I can get some different stick pins, or even here, but it's in that, in the bridal part, that wedding guy that does stuff. But they're more expensive. But a lot of times I just use them like this, you know, to put certain things on. Now these are the longer ones. These you only get like 5 in a pack. So I don't do anything with those. These are the shorter ones I get. But this is a nice long one, and these are the cheapest that come in a box with the whole bunch at the craft store. So what she did was she took her hot, mine's not reaching, but she took her drying tool and she held it on here until it started to get hot. You just kind of have to. And what I did was I was afraid it was going to be hot, but I don't have a lot of strength in my hands. So I took a tissue, but it could use something else, and then it just yanks right off. And then you could do whatever you want, like this flower here. I put it on, but I only slid it up to about here. And then I put the, I put it up to about here, and then I slid the name behind it. It just gives you a little bit of extra room. And what you can do is just put different tops on it, like this. Or you could push this through and then add stuff. What she did was, because there's 2 holes, she put a couple drops of glossy accents in here. She put this in like halfway, glossy accents, and then glossy accents at the bottom, and let it dry. I use that super new glue that I love after I decided what I wanted to do, because sometimes I had the pin stick out, like I said, and then added stuff to it. So you can put any bead at the top you want. You don't have to just have these that you can buy. So I will put her name in her video down. I know a lot of you far away say you can't find a lot of nice stick pins, and I don't know if you've ever seen that, but I spend half my time watching video, YouTube videos. It just kind of relaxes me. Unfortunately, I get too many ideas then. But then I want to make everything. Anyway, that is it. I do have a tutorial to do. I did make a few things over the holidays that I will do. But you only have so much room on this iPad. So once I get this uploaded, then I'll do those. So I hope you like it. Maybe it gave you some ideas. And I hope I did a better job this time. So happy Valentine's Day, but I'll be seeing you before then. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I hope you like my stick pins. Ciao! Talk to you later.